Hello people, and as you can see, my room is slightly different. As you can see, I changed the setup a little bit. Today this is just basically going to be a random update video on a couple of things. First being, today was my last day of school. I am done with high school. Well, done with sophomore year anyway. So, for the next 2.5 months, I will have no school. So, that's pretty cool. And I did not mean to make that rhyme, but I did. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I can't remember what summer was like. You know, it's been too long, but yeah, there you go. No school. Sweet. Second of all, as you can see, my room setup is quite different. Today I came home and I was just kind of bored, so I figured, well, my room setup needs a little bit of an overhaul. It's getting kind of crowded in here. So, what I did was, before over here there used to be this printer stand right here and a 32-inch Panasonic TV, and then over here there was that little orange thing right there, and then there was a mini fridge, and there was the PowerMac G4. So I kind of moved all that stuff around. I am getting rid of my mini fridge. I'm giving it to my good friend Chris. You guys all know him by now. And I'm taking the TV to my other place. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. We disconnected my cable service a while back, and I don't watch TV, so that's no problem for me. I haven't touched the TV in like a year, so I figured, I just told my parents to cancel my subscription, and yeah, I made room. So there you go. I now have the printer stand over here hooked up. And by the way, that's my chair. I did not, you know, release methane. But anyway, here it is. Here's the printer stand. Used to be over there, like I said. And I just have my iMac G4 17-inch on it with a mouse and keyboard. Then I have a couple of chargers. There's a 30-pin and micro USB. That's for this. You see, this is my lightning cable for my iPhone. But you can go back here and you can see there's a USB cord, so I can just unplug that and plug one of these cables in if I need to charge something else other than my iPhone 5S. Down here we just have my Dell Adamo 13. I have been using this computer quite a lot lately. This has kind of been my network testing device because I've been having issues with my wireless network lately. But I seem to have fixed it. Basically, this is just kind of a random interjection from the last video I made. But it seems that I switched to the 5 GHz wireless N network, and all of my problems seem to be solved. Even on this old 2006 MacBook Pro, I'm on wireless A, 802.11a, 5 GHz, and it still works better than wireless G. So I'm going to keep it that way. The 5 GHz range just seems to work a lot better around here. But yeah, anyway, down here I've been using this thing quite a lot recently for network testing, so I figured, well, instead of putting it in this drawer, which by the way I have millions of Dell laptops in here, and by millions I mean 4. But yeah, moving on, I have this. I used to have this in there, but I've been using it quite a lot lately, so I put it here. And to even sweeten the deal further, I got its charger. I put the brick over there, and then, you know those little things you use to tie up the cord? Well, I tied the cord to this bar so it can't go down, and then when I need to use it, I just pull this cord out and it can't fall behind the printer stand. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that little thing I did there. So there you go. There it is. So that's that setup, and then over here I just have my PowerMac G4. You know, I don't really use this thing, so because of its Jimmy rigged power supply, so I'm not really keen on using this machine until I get a legit power supply for it, but that's going to be a while since they're expensive. Moving on, yeah, I keep saying a lot, but anyway, sorry. My bed is the same. I did actually get rid of my textbooks, obviously, because my schooling is done. But in here I have actually some stuff to sell, except for these 2 drives. These are mine. Selling, this is my friend's stuff actually. He told me to sell it for him. This is an i7 3770K, and well, turns out that his computer did not support this chip because it was a you know, Sandy Bridge only motherboard. So he told me to sell it for him, and then because he has an i7 2600, so it doesn't really need a 3770 anyway. That is an AMD Radeon HD 6770, I think. something like that. So yeah, or a 6750. Sorry, that's probably what that is. So yeah, I'm selling that stuff. It's on my eBay page. If anybody cares, I will post it. But anyway, over here, this is kind of the star of the show currently. This is my Dell PowerEdge 2300. You guys probably remember this. Oh, there's just a random stack of operating system disks right there, but let me go ahead and turn these fans off, by the way, for the video. You can see here's my Dell PowerEdge 2300. This thing has been under my desk for the better part of a year and a half, unused, so I figured, well, I'm cleaning out my desk, so I figured I'd put it over here and put it to use. So here it is. A lot of you probably don't remember this machine. This has dual 500 megahertz Pentium 3s. It has 512 megabytes of RAM and 6 gigabyte hard drives, I think. Something like that. No. 6 9 gigabyte hard drives. I don't know. Moving on. I think they're in RAID 0. You can see just all of the diagnostic lights in there for them. So yeah, this machine still does work. I'm running Windows Server 2003 on it, and then I have this Linksys WRT54G router. I moved it from the location behind my MacBook Pro over there. I moved it over here so it can be this thing's internet connection. And also, it's still an access point, so if I did want to connect to this little router, I could. So it's been set up as a repeater bridge right now, so that's that. But anyway, yeah, I have this set up as an FTP server currently. I just set it up that way. So if I go over here to my MacBook Pro, you can see here we have PowerEdge on the network, and then we have all of the stuff I forgot that was on here. So I have about 17 gigabytes of storage. I know, kind of useless, but I kind of just set this up to see if I could do it, and I did. So, you know, I can go ahead and go in here. There's nothing, but I have full control of the drive, so that's that. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I can reach it from my Mac since it is an FTP server. So yeah, that's kind of it. Other than that, that's just basically the whole update thing. And yeah, so yeah, expect more videos coming because, you know, it's summer and I have more time to do this. Hopefully more videos anyway. Oh, and then I guess I should detail this a little bit. Got my amp down there. I know it's kind of dark, and then I got my subwoofer. Other than that, yeah, just have a whole lot more legroom, so that's nice. But anyway, yeah, that is the update video for today. Expect maybe a little bit more videos. Haven't really had many video ideas lately, so yeah. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm not saying I'll do them, but if you guys have any suggestions, you can, you know, submit them for consideration. So yeah, there you go.